What's up guys, this is Twisted396. I wanted to make a video today explaining who I am and what I'm doing here, I guess, on this platform, depending on where you watch this video. I want to explain just because I guess lately my mind's been wondering, like, why am I here? What am I trying to do? A lot of things that other creators get through, it's just kind of like it's almost like writer's block, but it's kind of like different. I don't know. You as a creator being in front of a camera experience a lot of emotions and a lot of thoughts, and sometimes they're not always good, but that's, you know, that's fine. It's just it's part of life. But and then I thought about it and I realized I guess to start a little, I guess, about me a little bit. When I was growing up, I didn't really have anybody that really motivated me or inspired me to be anything. I guess other than like the regular stuff, like I wanted to be a wrestler as a kid, an artist, a basketball player, skateboarder. Like, you had those people, and those are all really good ideas and stuff like that, like growing up. But as I got older, they just kind of were less appealing. And then I realized, you know, through the years, I've been playing video games my entire life, and I stumbled across Twitch, and then I somehow got sucked into YouTube. And now here I am making videos on the internet, talking to strangers every day, which I love you guys, but I don't know what I'm doing half the time in front of you. And I'm in a place where I live where no one else really knows how to pursue this. So I'm out here in front of a camera with no fucking clue what I'm doing, and sometimes it's overwhelming. I'm trying to make the best choices, the best moves, trying to learn what I need to know to be successful at this. But that's kind of back to my whole point, is that I've never had anyone to look up to. The people that are out there, like Jack, Mark, PewDiePie, they're all entertainers, great guys, but they're entertainers. Jack is obviously not that hyper in real life. I refuse to believe it. You can swear up and down he is. I refuse it, Jack. I'm telling you now, I don't think you're that hyper, and I'm sure you'll admit it too. PewDiePie has even said he has faked his happiness for the camera or whatever it may be. Mark seems genuine in a sense of, but he still comes off as a entertainer. And I realized when I was, thinking back of what makes me different, I guess, than other people, why I should be making content, and I guess what makes me different from everyone else is that I don't have those things. I'm not, at the end of the day, I don't consider myself an entertainer. I don't consider myself, even though, I mean, technically that's the title and all, but I don't even consider myself like, a comedian of any sort. I see occasionally funny things on the internet, and sometimes people laugh, and that's cool. But I consider that no different than my everyday life, because sometimes I see funny shit. It happens. But I don't think I'm anywhere near, I guess, professional enough to call myself comedian nor entertainer. I don't even think I really have the audience big enough. Like, I don't know how many of you guys are gonna see this video. I do know what we have is something special, and I do think it's going to grow into something huge. And I really want to put this video out there just to, I guess, remind myself as well as to show others what I stand for, who I am, and why I'm here. I want to be that guy that, you're at like VidCon or TwitchCon or some other con, and you see me and I have a booth, and you're like, that guy's extremely fucking regular, and he's here, he made it. I want to be that icon for other people, because I didn't have that. That's why a lot of the things I do is really about interaction. So when I'm streaming, I always try to talk to you guys. I want to interact with you. In YouTube, I kind of don't know how to do that quite yet, so bear with me, I'm learning. But I try to at least respond to all comments. I have DMs with almost everybody in my Twitch channel, it seems like, or on Facebook or something. People are always messaging me, because I try to be genuine, even like on my personal stuff, like personal Facebook. If like someone's going through a tough time, I'm just like, how are you? And I come off, I may seem weird because that's not normal, but I'm just very personable guy, and I just want to be genuine and there for people. But and I mean, I'm sure there's people who think I'm an asshole too, but like, I don't know, my whole thing is I just want to be, I guess, I don't want to say icon. I always feel like that's putting too much credit on people. We're not icons. We're not trying to be icons. I think even influencer, I guess influencer is the best word I like so far. I want to be an influencer that seems real. I want to be able to spend hours and just response and retweets and just talking to you guys about your lives and, you know, your struggles. I mean, I can't be there for every single person at some point. That's going to be unattainable, but I want to try to as many people as possible. And I want to have this video now to just make sure I don't lose sight of this along the way, to also just to show you, and I guess maybe spark something in you as well, that no matter how average you are, how regular you seem, that there's going to be someone you can look up to, because I didn't have that. So I guess this is why I'm on the internet, trying to make something of myself. Though it may, you know, right now with 500 people on Twitch and less than 50 on YouTube, it may not be obtainable, but that's still kind of the whole point. It's not something you think is obtainable, but yeah, I'm not stopping. And even for me, a big thing is that I look around and I don't see any huge black influencers in the gaming industry, at least. So for me, that's also just a personal goal. I want to set that bar, and I want to set it really high. I want to give anybody of any diverse background that bar, that you can make it to the top. And it may not take extreme skills or talents. It's just something you do. And I mean, even making this video now, I'm extremely flawed. You're probably wondering why the camera's shaking. It's because I'm just shaking my legs. I'm nervous. So I don't know if for this is gonna be probably my YouTube trailer, I guess is what people call them. But also this is what I'm doing here in on the internet, and who I am. So I'm Twisted396, trying to bring you extremely average entertainment. Where you could get it anywhere else, but you're not going to get someone as genuine, as real as me. And honest to God, with as small as we are, we've made huge moves that I'd never thought of. People are trying to get me out to TwitchCon, and I'm like, not even at 1,000 followers. Like, that's insane to me. And we've talked to developers already, and have like PR people that I'm friends with or semi-friends with, and I haven't became decent enough friends with like one of my childhood favorite developers. So I mean, it's just because I guess your community is an extension of you, and I think this community is something, I don't know, the internet's not quite seen yet. And to return that, I also want to extend out that my Twitter, I retweet a lot of stuff about the industry, because I don't know it personally. I don't know how many of you guys who are pursuing this have someone that, you know, shares that information, but I retweet as much as possible a bunch of opportunities that I see that are something that no matter what size you can, you know, possibly get. As well as, you know, Discord I set up just for collabing and, you know, other stuff. Interact with the community, because you guys are so amazing, and sincerely, I don't know how I got lucky enough to have you. Because at this point, it's not even quantity, it's all about quality. And honest to God, I can't even think of any group of, I want to call you miscreants, because y'all be getting some crazy shit in chat, and I just it's amazing to me, the things that come off your top of your heads. It's amazing. I love it though. But like, I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say is I want to help us grow together. I don't want to just, like any other YouTuber, like, oh, 1,000, 2,000, 17,000. And it's like, no, I want us to, you know, share that together. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm telling you what I've accomplished. I want to be like, oh, I accomplished this. What are you guys accomplishing? Like, I want to be that drive. I want to inspire. I want to be something that you haven't seen before. And I've always put that on like my old bios on like random things, like my first Instagram and MySpace. Like, I've always wanted to change the world in a different way. I don't know. And I guess this is what I'm doing here on the internet now, is the moral of the story, I guess. And I want you to be here with me. So, I mean, I don't know how far this video is going to get. I'm making noises. I don't care. I'm not going to edit it. This is just a real straight up talk to you guys who watch. And sometimes I'm surprised at some people who tell me they see my videos, because I don't see everybody. Some people just want to watch and not be seen that they're watching. So if this inspires you, I hope that, you know, maybe leave a like just so I can see that you're watching it, like, or seen it and it inspired you. You don't have to. It's cool. You can leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and this is what, I mean, if you like who I am, then that's cool. Subscribe. But just if for any reason you think I'm not this person in a few years, just remind me of this video, I guess. But I hope I can inspire you while I'm following my dreams. Because as stupid or crazy as they seem, especially where I am, I feel like I'm the only person with this big ambition. Everybody's like, you're a fucking idiot. But, you know, maybe I am. I don't know. But, yeah, I hope we can inspire some people together just to, you know, go out there and be the best idiot they can be. So this is all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoy.